Models in science. Before we proceed to learn about chemical bonds, we must first understand what a scientific model is. Simply put, a scientific model is a description or representation of things or events in nature that can explain other similar things or events. In other words, it is an idea that is created in our mind and can be tested. Scientists propose models based on experimentally obtained data, combined with observations of similar things in nature. They look for patterns that emerge out of the data and propose a model to explain what they are studying. They then test the model on an unseen thing to check if it works. They may further develop the model to explain the new findings, or in some cases, reject the model completely and start from scratch. Let us take an example. The popular scientific model of an atom with protons, neutrons, and electrons seen here is a perfect example. It does not exactly show the actual atom at a very high magnification. This atomic model emerged from various other models that scientists previously used to explain the behavior of matter and is an accepted one. As new discoveries were made and new information was obtained through modern scientific methods, the initial models or ideas were modified to accommodate these findings.
Models need not be about physical things in nature. They could be about abstract things too.
There could also be a technology-based learning model that explains how learners such as yourself learn through technology both in a classroom and in a lab. This software has been developed based on such a model. So why are models important? Models not only help explain observed behavior, they also help us to predict events under varied circumstances. For example, mathematical weather prediction models use data collected globally through various sources to predict climate changes and devastating calamities. The prediction may not be exact, but they are extremely helpful to prepare for such events. Well-conceived models also complement other existing models. However, all models have limitations. They cannot totally explain a phenomenon. Remember that they are just ideas and can change with new findings. Models evolve until they get stable and more acceptable. Recall Niels Bohr's model of an atom that consists of a positively charged nucleus made of protons and neutrons and negatively charged electrons. The electrons orbit the nucleus in different shells or energy levels. The electrons in the inner shells are called core electrons, and the electrons in the outer shells are called valence electrons. This model helps us understand chemical bonding in this chapter.
Starting to feel it? Now go master it with